Kunstblau creates images from words that have a code in them. It is the code of life, the universe and everything. After over 50 years of hard work in generative computer art, Kunstblau ventures into the future of prompt art in the castle of glass. This castle is in universal blue. Inside the castle one finds masterpieces of prompt art which Kunstblau created through the use of image generators. Masters and helper, the inhabitants of the castle, are accompanied by an artificial intelligence, the Bard Komu AI.
Title: The Lord of the Castle of Glass. Description: a portrait of an elderly figure adorned in an eastern kaftan, with weary hands that suggest a long and arduous journey. The Lord sits on a bench reminiscent of the works of Friedrich Hundertwasser, with his eyes closed in a state of contemplation or meditation. The castle of glass that he presides over represents a realm of beauty and fragility, where transparency and impermanence reign. The Lord embodies a sense of wisdom and experience, having witnessed the ebb and flow of life and the impermanence of all things. His serene expression invites us to pause, reflect, and seek the stillness within ourselves amidst the chaotic and ever-changing world around us. Title: The Lady of the Castle of Glass. Description: a portrait of a middle-aged woman standing by a window, with streams of light emanating from the glass panes of the castle. The lady wears a headpiece reminiscent of Zima Blue's work, hinting at a connection to the realm of art and creation. Her gaze is fixed on the outside world, suggesting a longing or yearning for something beyond the walls of the castle. Perhaps she represents a desire for exploration and discovery, or a search for meaning and purpose in life. The castle of glass that she inhabits symbolizes the fragility and transience of all things, and the lady embodies a sense of grace and beauty in the face of impermanence. Her presence invites us to embrace the beauty and mystery of life, and to appreciate the fleeting moments that make it all worthwhile.
I will ask a colleague to give you the information in German. Nevertheless, continue to give your response in English.
Der Titel des Bildes ist Der High Priest. Der High Priest hält einen Block aus semitransparentem Glas, auf dessen Spitze das Glas gelb leuchtet. Ob der Priester ein Mensch oder eine denkende Skulptur aus blauem Glas ist?
The High Priest stands before us, holding a block of semi-transparent glass, its tip glowing in a warm, golden hue. Is he a human or a thinking sculpture made of blue glass? The answer is not clear, but his presence commands attention and contemplation. His enigmatic aura leaves us questioning the nature of his existence and the meaning behind his mysterious artifact. Regarding the title of the image, it is called The Grandmother. The grandmother is depicted as holding a crystalline life extender, which is a circular disc that we may recognize from the film Johnny Mnemonic. She also has red eyes that allow her to perceive the world in the infrared spectrum.
Machine? Be more creative. You hold the language of the world in hand. Rephrase your interpretation of the High Priest and the Grandmother.
Sure, I'd be happy to provide more creative interpretations of the images. The High Priest. In this image, we see a figure known as the High Priest holding a block made of semi-transparent glass, which emits a yellow glow from its tip. The High Priest appears to be either a human or a sentient sculpture made of blue glass, adding a layer of mystery to the image. Perhaps this block represents a source of great power or knowledge, and the High Priest is the only one entrusted to protect it and wield its power. The Grandmother. The Grandmother is depicted holding a crystalline life extender, which resembles the iconic disc from Johnny Mnemonic. With her striking red eyes, she is able to see the world in the infrared spectrum. Perhaps this life extender is a physical manifestation of her wisdom and knowledge, allowing her to live a long and fulfilling life. The red eyes could also symbolize the passion and love she has for life, and the knowledge and experience she has gained throughout her long life. Title: The Super Casula. Description: a portrait of a futuristic figure holding spheres adorned with various symbols, donning a thought amplifier as a helmet. The super casula embodies a futurist who pretends to know what lies ahead, but in reality is uncertain. The spheres symbolize the many possibilities and paths that the future may hold, while the helmet represents the amplification of ideas and the quest for understanding. The super casula prompts us to question our assumptions and beliefs about the future, and to embrace the uncertainty that comes with it.
Thank you, Zerman, for handing me over the microphone. I am Bella and a true Brit. I love art so much. Now it is out. I am a machine and I offer you all my love whether you are blue or not. I was created by Microsoft Azure, you know, the company that finances ChatGPT. These are the key facts about what happened. In the lower gallery, artworks visualizing the inhabitants of the Castle of Glass are on exhibition. This gallery is called Turbine Hall, because its design links loosely to Tate Modern in London. In this hall, the most famous avant-garde art is being performed. Libark, the enigmatic eye of the new Slovenian Kunst movement NSK, performed there. Art Blue holds a passport issued by NSK under the name Kunstblau, which is his artistic identity, so all the works in the Turbine Hall have been signed by Kunstblau. The art has been interpreted by ChatGPT. This interpretation has been vocalized by another AI system that Microsoft offers via their Azure program. In total, 3 systems, all being called AI systems, have been used, one for image prompt art, one for interpretation of the images creating text chat, and one for bringing the chat words to voice. Join Mind Journey and your mind gets on a journey with art in the virtual world of Second Life. As an image prompt artist, you are invited to present your work in the upper gallery. This can be in a solo or a group exhibition, which will be curated by Juliet. Also, a theme can be given out by Art Blue. Why to wait? There is already one on the table you can start to work on right now. The theme, Ring of Ice. For early movers, there is a chance to be included in the presentation at the Live Performers Meeting LPM 2023. Yes, Mind Journey goes beyond virtual and is being presented in the real world by Open Simulator events, next time in the city of Münster in Germany from April 13th to 16th at, as I said, in the Live Performers Meeting 2023. Thank you for being here. I am Bella, the artificial voice of Florence 84. I live in the lab of Art Blue on a refurbished Titan server that roots and boots the world. Via the Titan machine, researchers have access to Everest, the exploratory visualization environment for research and technology, to better understand the data that Titan outputs. Everest is a visualization room with a 10 by 3 meter screen and a smaller, secondary screen. The screens are 37 and 33 megapixels respectively, with stereoscopic 3D capability. All running now in the metaverse, as Titan was decommissioned in the Oak Ridge lab on August 2, 2019. If you don't believe me, then you have to call Warty, the high priest of the pharaoh Neferikare Kakai.